And welcome back to the Da Vinci Code. The museum curator of the Louvre has been murdered.
Don't see anything special.
And it is up to Robert Langdon and his new pal, Sophie Nauvoo, to discover the truth using symbolism. Okay, so he's pointing up. And this guy's looking to his left. Wait, what are you?
There's something up there. On the painting, above John the Baptist.
Give me a boost. Maybe I can reach it.
Sophie needs boost power.
It's Compel's ring.
The fleur-de-lis is a symbol of purity, a common reference to the Virgin Mary. But why hide it in the first place? Why not just keep it on?
He was probably worried the police might take it as evidence.
But why?
If he kept it on, it would interfere with the nudity.
Is there any inscription on the ring? A clue?
No, nothing.
Huh. What kind of a phone message would a dead man receive? Also, all of those camera flashes happen real quick-like, and I can't say I necessarily followed the direction of where they went, so this might take me a little bit to go around these darkened halls in an attempt to find his office. Yeah.
Sophie Nauvoo told him about the GPS dot.
What? Why?
Damn good
Okay, so that was actually pretty fast.
The recording that confirms she tipped him off.
But Captain, then where is Langdon now?
Have any fire alarms gone off there?
No, sir.
Okay, Langdon must still be inside the Grand Gallery.
Inside, but what is he doing?
Are you armed?
Yes, sir.
Then go. I can't get back to the perimeter.
What exactly is he doing? That is the nature of psychopathic criminals.
Handle it. I want Langdon and Nauvoo at
He's-
gunpoint by the time I get back.
Okay.
He's enjoying his getting away with murder by appreciating art. So I have to hide? Oh, no, oops. But where? Behind that? No. Behind the painting? What?
This isn't important.
Oh, thank you.
I don't think this is relevant.
Oh. That's convenient. Wait, were the other police officers not armed? Are there certain police officers that are armed and certain police officers that are not?
Huh?
Yeah. I'll fight if I have to.
No. No.
Okay, so it appears that the problem I had, which I thought was hiding from the cops, is solved simple enough by just beating them up. So that should leave only one more inside the room, in which case I'll just use my professor skills that I learned in the getting a degree in symbology and beat him up. Ooh, I wonder if I could have hid there. The answer is probably. Also, it looks like this room is empty.
This is my grandfather's office. Maybe we can find a clue here.
They are dead. Please pick up. This is Sister Sandrine Sulpice. They are all dead.
Sister Sandris of Saint Solstice.
Please.
That is
Where are you?
a mouthful.
Your fate was sealed the moment you stood against Manus Day.
This would be the first time
That woman is
Robert
in
hears
trouble.
the
We have
voice
to
of
go
the
to
villain.
Samothrace and help her.
She knew my grandfather as well, but I don't think he wanted me to go there. None of the clues point to her.
She's in danger, Sophie. Once we find a way out of here, I have to go help her.
Anything else on his desk? Is that a map on his screen?
Robert, take a look at this. It's research on where all the fleurs-de-lis are in the Louvre.
Interesting. It might be another clue to Saunier's involvement with the Priory of Sion, or perhaps the Priory's involvement with the Louvre.
Anything at ground? Oh my god, what? It appears that the camera clips directly into the chair. Alright. Used by the police for crime scene investigation. So I'm not getting into that.
This night has been moved recently. The dust is disturbed around the edges.
I think grandfather moved it so the lamps would point us towards something.
Okay, so follow the night. And we get a map.
This map of the Louvre. It smells...
It smells like alcohol.
That map has been drinking. Look, I'm going to keep making that joke as long as he keeps saying that inanimate objects smell
This
of
map
alcohol.
the Louvre. It smells...
Smells like alcohol.
Okay. So... do I take out the black light? Yes, I do. I'm just so used to other games to be like, oh, this is a situation where you'll need the black light. Click on it first to examine it, then you discover you need the UV light, and then it's like, then it automatically selects the UV light. This one, I have to figure it out myself.
He circled his office?
No, look closer. It is the room next door. The restoration room. There is a vent up above. If you boost me up to it, maybe I can get to the other side.
Oh, that's... is that all I needed to? Is that the only thing he circled on the entire map? And then, I guess this goes to a previous question. When did he start splashing alcohol all around the Louvre?
I think we need to search around some more. Maybe we can find a clue here.
Search. There seems to be no rhyme or reason as to why I play as one character versus another, especially since it looks like they share inventories. A small towel is always useful. Alright, what else can we find? The enzyme table.
Chemistry isn't my strong suit.
Me neither. What do you think this table is used for?
It's probably used for the restoration of old objects. Huh.
There must be instructions for this somewhere. I should read the instructions.
Okay, it looks like I've got to mix up a cocktail meant to restore something. Possibly the ring that I'm... ooh, or possibly this dirty painting.
I cannot make out what the painting is supposed to depict.
Maybe we can remove the dirt.
Da Vinci's aerial screw. Okay, that got me something. And are these the... Nope, that's just a blank sheet of paper. Old books. There is nothing out of the ordinary about these books. The box is empty. Ah, thank you. This table has nothing. And it doesn't smell of alcohol, so I know not to take... What? Hold. It's very, very... This game is very, very dark. Oh, there are individual drawers for me to open, which I cannot see.
Ah, instructions for creating a cleaning solution. If I can make the solution, I can probably clean up that painting.
Start with an enzyme to break down the fungus. You will need to add a counter enzyme for the resulting toxic superoxide. Okay. This will leave you with an overabundance of hydrogen peroxide. So I just suggest you also add an enzyme to further break this down into harmless oxygen and water. Add the enzymes only in the order that I have stated. If you add them correctly, you will see the solution turn bright red. With regards, Dr. J. Lewis, Director de Conservatoire Mousse du... I don't speak French. Alright, is there any other... There are other drawers for me to examine, but is there anything in them except for a complete and total darkness? Nope. Keep opening the same drawer, but the controls are very slippery. And unfortunately, there's also no option to increase the brightness of the game, because I would totally do that. At least it's kind enough to give subtitles. What are you?
This should be useful.
First aid kit. I guess in case I... No, damn it. Alright, let's give another look at this enzyme table.
I should read...
The instructions. Yes, you should.
There must be instructions for this somewhere.
So there's chitinase, dismetunase, lactase, catalase, and... Okay, so that didn't help that much.
Maybe there's something we missed. Let's look around.
But ultimately, I need to add specific chemicals in order to make it a bright red. And it looks like I would only need 3 of these.
This beaker of enzyme should clean the painting.
Okay, I was planning to just run through every single combination of enzymes until I reached the 3 that worked. And it turned out the second one was successful. I am okay with this solution. Alright, let's clean up this dirty painting.
I cannot make out what the painting is supposed to depict.
Maybe we can remove the dirt.
Yes, you can remove the dirt. I forget that you need to... Let's examine it. A beaker filled with enzymes.
It seems to be working, but I think we need to spread the enzymes around.
Okay.
I cannot make out what the painting is supposed to depict.
Maybe we can remove the dirt.
Okay. So if I combine the enzyme beaker with the towel, I could... Let's examine it. The towel is soaked through with enzymes. It is a upside-down boot. It is a creature from Silent Hill.
The winged victory of Samothrace. That's here in the Louvre.
But why would Saunier want us to go there?
Search the Nike room for a clue. At least that's what it looks like it's saying. Okay. So... I can do... Luckily, just tap that side of the wall, sir. Luckily, nobody would, Matt would even conceive seeing him there. Why is he tapping with that hand? Alright, where can we find the Nike room?
Why don't we just call it even?
See, I noticed that you do have a life bar, I imagine. And that's what the first aid kit is for.
Better hide it before someone comes looking.
But so far I haven't necessarily needed it. That's a door. And that's also a door.
The door must be locked. It won't open. I can't open this door.
Oh,
This door is locked. I can't open the door. It's locked.
I wasn't actually supposed to go in this direction. Also, I don't actually know what the repercussions are for if a body is discovered. So maybe we'll find out.
This is Vash. Find Robert Langdon and Agent Sophie Neveu. They are working together and have eluded us for far too long. We have secured the perimeter once more, but I want all units searching the Grand Gallery immediately.
I've never heard Vash so angry before. There will be
That was
cops
his
all over.
angry
We need to
voice.
stay out of sight.
I know you are somewhere around here.
Now, here's the question. Am I safe in this darkness?
What was that?
We don't have to fight.
See, we don't have to fight.
Do not make me hurt.
But fighting in this game is real easy like. So
That last hit knocked him out cold.
I'm really better off there's a room behind this. Wow, I can't see jack.
Did you not hear? We must get to the Grand Gallery immediately. What? Vash's orders.
Would you really hit a lady?
So how does fighting with two people work? That guy's an expert in martial arts. It requires more button presses.
This all could have been avoided if you just let me go.
Oh, she got him. Nice. Nope. There's a table. It would be nice if I had a map. Ah. One of
This
these
should come in
guys.
useful.
I am sure we are missing something.
You are correct. We are missing the clue from the room that we're supposed to go to. That's how good of a detective I am. Ah, damn it. Can I just... Oh, this door is just... not an issue. Oh, there's a bad guy.
You're forcing my hand.
You don't stand a chance.
He'll be all right.
You'll be alright. All these punches and kicks to your face. Hand
This panel
of...
with the fleur-de-lis has a circular hole in the center. Almost as though something was removed.
Was it the ring? Since it is essentially, I believe, the only fleur de la cour item I have on me.
I must be missing something. No, that's not it. This panel with the fleur-de-lis has a circular hole in the
Fleur-de-lis.
center. Almost as though something was removed. The winged victory of Samothrace. Often called Nike of Samothrace, since Nike is the Greek goddess of victory. It says here that they discovered it on the island of Samothrace in 1863. But the statue itself dates back to 288 BC, when a Macedonian general Demetrius donated it in celebration of his naval victory at Cyprus.
I suppose it's the Greek gods' own fault for not trademarking their names.
This panel with the fleur-de-lis has a circular hole in the center, almost as though something was removed. Finally.
There we go.
I remember this from my childhood when I would stay at my grandfather's chateau. He must want us to go to his home for more clues.
A fleur-de-lis disc. Now let's get the hell out of here.
This looks useful.
Oh. Wait, does she just bring it to me?
This looks useful.
Why, hello, sirs.
I'll find you.
Will you? Because I'm Robert Langdon.
You.
I will use force if necessary.
Master of stealth.
Leave him alone!
And attack.
His weakness, leaving the body.
Is it?
Pick on someone your own size.
Damn it! Damn it!
Man, is your face a match made in heaven?
That knocked him out.
Ah,
Stay where I can see.
very nice of Sophie to take care of things on her end.
You like it super size?
And okay, good.
I better hide him before someone comes looking.
I am an agent of the Judicial Police.
They told me boxing wouldn't be useful in a teaching career.
Wait, he's also a boxer? Is that a thing? Is that an actual thing of Robert Langdon lore? Oh well. Let's get out of here and say so long to the Louvre. Do they want to be chasing
I should
riders?
be in counter-terrorism.
Okay.
You know, Langdon is probably halfway to America by now.
I can and will defend myself.
I'll fight if I have to.
Alright. Back on the offense. Yeah, 1 second.
It would be a shame.
I wonder if she could actually run out of health and get knocked out.
If someone finds this guy unconscious, I'll call for backup. Feel my fury? Forcing my hand. Better hide him before someone comes looking.
For a game about a college professor investigating clues for symbology, there's a lot of punching. Only found 2 out of 3 secrets. New bonus mission? What kind of bonus missions does the Da Vinci Code have? Oh, yeah, we're going to the Saint Solstice, where the nun was in trouble.
Hitherto shalt thou come, but no farther.
Then pray, sister.
Grandfather wanted us to go to his mansion. All the clues point to there.
I understand. But you heard the message from Sister Sandra. I have to help her.
Then we will have to split up for now.
So, okay, so is she just going to drop him off there and then she's going to go to her grandpa's place?
You too.
Where the killer is getting away, it appears? Although essentially that means if the killer is not here, then that means there's no villain for me to fight in this level. Unless the police show up due to some anonymous phone call or whatever.
My God. What happened here?
All these chairs in disarray. Such madness. Such madness.
Well, whatever happened. It seems to have occurred right around midnight.
Huh. Because the clocks were
Must
stopped?
be incredibly
I guess the
strong,
impression is what we're getting.
not to mention incredibly angry.
Oh,
Someone's in trouble.
and somebody's in trouble right now. Okay. I thought there were going to be fewer people.
Are you all right? Who was that?
Who was that?
Strange things have happened tonight. I do not know who to trust anymore. So, I must ask you first. Who are you? And why are you here?
My name is Robert, and I'm a friend of Jacques Saunier. Sister Sandrine left a worrisome message on Saunier's answering machine, so I came to see if I could help.
I am afraid that you are too late. Sister Sandrine is dead.
Given the state of things, I imagine she was murdered.
Yes.
That was a very cold and technical way to put it.
He wanted something, but Sister Sandrine could not or would not give it to him. He killed her in a fit of rage and tore the place apart. But he left just as angry, so I do not think he found what he was looking for.
And that monk who attacked you?
They came afterward, and they took some items of value and the candlestick that he used to kill Sister Sandrine. I think they were trying to hide.
Okay, so there are still villains for me to
Maybe
sneak
silence
around.
You as well.
Yes. And now you.
Good point. Did Sister Sandrine mention anything to you about this?
No. But she did do some very strange things earlier this night. She is usually a very open and warm person, but she was acting unusually secretive.
What did you see?
She went to pray at the Stations of the Cross, which is a regular occurrence here, but it was not in the proper order.
It's just a regular occurrence to pray at the Stations of the Cross.
And I have never seen anyone go down there before. Mainly because it is always sealed. I looked around, but I could not find the way to open it.
Did you notice anything else? Anything at all?
Well, I did not think much of it, but she was also carrying around a flask of oil. That is all I can think of.
I see. Thank you, Sister.
Marguerite. Sister Marguerite is my name.
I'm gonna see if I can find out what Sister Sandrine was doing. I may need your help later, Sister Marguerite. Is there a safe place you can hide here?
My room is next door. The lock is sturdy. Knock when you need help, and I will assist if I can. Oh, and if you hear the Latin chants, be wary. The monks are nearby.
Okay, I guess that's convenient. Monks are just walking around, chanting in Latin.
This should come in useful.
But for now, let's take a break from the Da Vinci Code. Next time, we will try to solve what Sister Sandrine was doing in a sealed crypt with a flask of oil. Thank you for watching. If you've still got the itch for more content, why not give one of those links a try? Got some questions or comments? You can comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. In the meantime, so long, folks.